Hey guys, this is Crowbar Zero again with another progress update with Greeny.
Hi.
Alright, so it's been 2 months since I've been able to do this. Did you do
hmm
one last month on your channel?
Yeah, I did one at the beginning of September.
Okay. Yeah, that was a weird moment. I had about a week to basically get everything out of the old office that I was working in and getting everything over and try to get everything set up in the new office. But it was a little bit wonky at first. I was running my internet off my cell phone hotspot, so like it was pretty crazy for about that period of time when we normally would have recorded. But
Yeah.
got everything moved in and ready to go. So yeah, let's dive into this. Let's see, workshop. I think obviously, yeah, I guess ELS maybe is.
Yeah, that's like the
Oh,
main thing. I don't. Everything else doesn't matter as much. I don't think. Besides,
okay.
um,
Yeah, you do have a bunch of your workshop still devoed.
yeah. The reason is I haven't been like fully death wave farming. I've been doing it for like overnights, but I'm still kind of doing like gut damage macro. I'm gonna definitely like switch over to that though soon. I
Okay.
just gotta like get a few more upgrades.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
What?
gonna definitely like max these ones after that.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know once we get over to that. But it looks like you definitely have a whole lot more in the ELS. Sorry, I
Yeah,
keep
I'm
on
at
burping here. You're at 480. Oh, nice.
probably gonna stay here for a while.
450 over there. Oh yeah, you've got the 1 quintillion per level.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, I've got it shown at times 10. So what does times 10 look like for you
Let's find out. 12?
right
Yeah, that's a lot.
now? Yeah, that is. I'm guessing right when you hit about that 480
Well,
was when it just went really high.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped right there.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna raise it close to about that point, but yeah, that's ouch.
hmm
Um, yeah, the other thing I still have in the defense category. Um, I just haven't gotten around to maxing out health. I probably could. Um, but I kind
Yeah,
of
I
wait.
maxed my health and my wall health, just like so I don't have to deal with them anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 200 more to go on wall help.
Yeah, it's not that bad to max with the coins they're making, so
Yeah. Yeah, I think the big one is the landmines and the warps still need to be demoed.
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the only one. Obviously, I over in the attack. I've got my
Yeah, oh
attack
you just
range at
max
60, and then I don't have armor chance or for the rend stuff maxed out because that's really expensive.
yeah, these are even these days these are insanely expensive.
So,
But I've got them at an okay level.
yeah, yeah, not too far off, but it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's enough where if you're using free apps, you can probably manage it.
Yeah.
Cash, on the other hand, it gets expensive. So I think right about where I'm at right now with like the 190, it makes it a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I kinda just got them to the point where like they still like have a good impact. Like if I'm not using free upgrades, then I upgrade them. So like in like tournaments and stuff,
hmm,
23% for each.
well, we've got enhancements, I guess, is our next one. Click over to the attack. Okay, so you've got oh well, yeah, max armor max. You definitely have that up.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think that's only for like Poison Swamp Plus, but I don't think it's that good
Uh,
right now. So unfortunately, I have a decent amount of investment in it.
How does it perform versus ultimate tanks? Because those enemies tend to stick around a lot longer, and I would have thought that maybe those enemies would actually take a significant amount of damage from poison swamp.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked. I should probably look, but I mean, because they do live for a long time,
Yeah.
right? But I feel like they still don't. It does not deal that much. Even after like a
Mm,
whole wave, it's only doing like it's really not doing that much.
ugh. That's kind of sad to hear because I would have hoped because I think the poison swamp plus mechanic would work or death creep would work really well versus that enemy type just because they're sticking around for so long
Yeah,
versus something like a fast that's just like good luck getting a
yeah,
tick's worth of anything.
yeah. I mean, just with the amount of like smart missiles you can get, like
Oh, you cut out there.
it doesn't really compare at all.
Oh,
Because the 14-second cooldown now is just super low.
yeah. I guess over on my end, I still keep the damage per meter up, mostly because of Spotlight Plus.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Really nice damage boost from that.
hard to tell. Um, I think it's probably one of the tools that's just kind of keeping me roughly about where I'm at, where it's kind of
Yeah,
like straddling, going into the top 20, 25.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. It's like a little bit less attack speed, but
Yeah, I
more
definitely
damage
want to
and
push like
crit.
these three like a lot.
Yeah, they're super helpful.
Yeah,
All right. Well, especially for farming, just because everything's
oh yeah.
based on death wave stuff right now. It
Hmm.
seems like it's kind of in that direction. Oh, okay. So you didn't keep regen plus equal to health, huh?
Yeah, because these are just like um they don't like help quite as much. I mean, it helps everywhere, and I kind of rather have this a lot higher,
Oh, okay.
especially since I have like flame bot stuff. I'll talk about that later, but
Okay.
yeah, the health is really nice to have.
Yeah, I guess going into labs, I'll probably talk about health regen because I feel
Yeah,
like I'm starting to have a positive impact from that. Like where it's like, oh hey, this is actually getting me to the point where about the time that my wall falls
yeah.
is about the time that I'm pretty much gonna die. So yeah. Let's see. Orbs are a little bit bigger. How's that?
I think this upgrade is actually I kind of like it. It's just like it just makes them a little bit bigger, but I mean the upgrades add up. So I mean I might give this when it.
You cut out there for a moment.
Oh, I was saying how like I think this upgrade is actually good. Like it kind of adds up. It's just like you can get extra hits on like a boss or something if it's like stunned. Like if it's like right on the edge of the orbs and it wouldn't hit it without some of these upgrades or something. Like
Hmm.
it could actually make a difference like that.
Yeah, I'm curious how that's gonna look, especially once CF Plus is maxed out.
Yeah.
And let's see. Enemy level skips. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for another level of this soon.
Yeah. Gets
So
so
it's such a good
expensive.
upgrade.
It
Yeah, it
gets so,
really is.
so stupidly expensive.
It's such a good upgrade though.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, I kept a coin and
I need to
soul
work on my cell
samadhi.
kill as well.
What are your labs usually at this point? Are you at times
Um,
4 all across the board?
no, I'm missing one. I'm doing like 4 4 4 4 3, but right now I only have 3 4s today because I was kind of like running low, so I just did like a little break day, I guess, just to catch back up.
Oh, okay.
I should get this to like 1.4 though. I think that would help.
Yeah, as how's your death wave and the cell stuff? Oh,
Oh,
actually,
I got
might as well just go to that.
yeah, I
Because
guess
it's like, yeah, 10-point
yeah.
difference. Is that enough to get that extra? Uh,
Oh, you got the quantity max. That's really nice.
yeah,
I'm
I
going for
worked on
that.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that soon.
So, what is yours naturally without the pluses?
Oh, two.
Two. Okay. Well, we have got the same DW plus, same damage otherwise.
Yeah.
But yeah, the quantity is just it's so nice just having it almost at it's almost 100% uptime as far as like the effect waves. Like it's really close.
It's really nice for just like coverage, I guess. Just making sure all the enemies get the multiplier. Like
Exactly.
even during orbs, that's like huge.
Yeah. Let's see. Doing better a little bit on the damage here.
Yeah, my smart missiles are not in a very good place. I've got to work on them at one point, but there's so much other stuff I got to do first.
Actually, given how close we are in the rankings, and I think it was the last one, it was only like 2 wave difference.
Yeah, yeah, you'd like two more than me.
It's just like you're looking at the upgrades at this point back and forth, and it's like, is smart missiles like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah? How
I mean
much
they
do I
help.
gain with it?
Yeah, I just have invested in a lot of other stuff to, like help me like get like do damage or like survive. So I
Yeah.
think that helps me a lot.
Let's see, chrono field. I'm pretty certain that's about the same for us.
Yeah, I'm at +5. You're at +7. It looks like for Chrono Loop.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This is my next upgrade. That's not economy. I'll probably get that to like 8 or something.
Okay. Is there a threshold at 8, or is it just
Oh no, just like that might just be like a stopping place for now. But
Oh,
I do
okay.
want to max it at one point. It's just a really good upgrade. So
But even then, given like the difference between our waves, I'm just like, is that really the best bang for the buck? It's such a hard question at this point, given how close the results are.
I mean everything matters. So there's so many
Yeah,
different factors that change stuff.
yeah, that's true. Let's see. Got the same multiplier, just also slightly more damage on
Yeah,
inner landmines.
I mean this is and my damage is just not good now. So it's
Yeah, it's
unfortunate.
not. All right, GT. Oh, and I'm guessing you've got your farming set up right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's see, duration.
Yeah, I
4
finally got
seconds.
this to like an acceptable level. It was way too long.
Yeah. How many coins are you pulling now?
It's around like 3.3 Q, like a run.
Okay. Yeah,
So I mean, yeah,
sounds about right.
not
Yeah.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah, with a little bit of extra bonus and the 1 extra second,
yeah,
I think I was close to 3.7 Q.
yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. And Poison Swamp, this is the one. Okay, so we definitely do have some differences there. I upped
Yeah.
the duration, I think, by 2 seconds just to allow when we've got those battle conditions that knock off like 10 seconds. I
Uh,
don't want my Poison Swamp to completely disappear. So
yeah.
this has been kind of helpful to allow me to have a little bit of stuns. Does it completely disappear for you at 10 seconds?
Yeah, I feel like the new like 5 levels or whatever it is on that it might be added like for that reason to help
Okay.
during that maybe.
Yeah,
It's nice.
probably.
5 extra seconds.
But does it in tournaments when you have that battle condition? Do you ever see poison swap spawn to begin with.
It kind of cut out. I'm not sure what you said.
Oh, and in tournaments with the negative 10-second duration battle condition, do you even have poison swap spawn?
Oh, I'm using the I have the duration sub, so I still have like 13 seconds.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I mean, yeah, I rely on like swap stuns a lot, so
Okay.
kind of
Yeah.
need that for that.
Oh, okay, well, that's good. But yeah, your damage as far as poison swamp goes is
I
a
mean,
bit
yeah,
beyond what I've got.
but
Level 5,
yeah,
yeah. I've got level 1.
I mean, at least you can go higher because I don't. It's just not that good right now compared to like smart missiles and stuff,
Yeah.
and like chain lightning.
Oh, so you got a bunch of duration into black hole.
Yeah, I have a pretty high investment for the duration there, for the ultimate weapon duration condition, and then like, I mean, that's such closer for like endgame farming
Oh,
stuff. So
okay. So is it 36 seconds? Kind of give you 100% uptime during that.
yeah, it's close enough. The like when it drops, everything's like
Sorry, you cut out there.
so.
Everything.
It's
Oh, we're dropping a lot today. Oh, can you hear me?
oh yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Oh, what were you saying again about
Oh yeah, I said like when the black hole drops, like everything's pretty much stunned by like poison swamp until the next one comes because it's only
Oh,
like
okay.
2 to 3 seconds downtime.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking by the time that's maxed out, you'll have 100% uptime on black hole during that battle condition.
It's almost 100.
Okay.
It's actually slightly less,
Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh, I can
but
see that though.
yeah, yeah, it's still nice. Yeah, and then I've been working on Spotlight Angle recently.
And I'm surprised your bonus isn't a little bit higher. I thought that was a big weak point of mine that I've just been kind of neglecting.
Yeah, I have been. It's pretty low, but I'll try to get to it eventually. But um,
There's a
you
lot.
know, there's so much stuff to work on.
Yeah, there is. Huh. Yeah, I might seriously have to consider dumping a bit into some more black hole duration. My angle, though, oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
that angle that is really nice.
Yeah, like
That's
it's getting to that point where it's like it's so close. I can just yeah, it's really nice.
I think 85 is my goal. I'm like probably gonna stop there for. I'm just doing this until that, pretty much,
Oh, okay. I think I'm still gonna take it up and possibly up to max.
and it's just
And
to get it done. Yeah,
part of that, but also when using deathwave farming, that kill wall aspect or the new what is now death wall, uh, you're taking a lot more chunk out of it whenever those enemies
yeah,
that aren't in spotlight get hit. So it's kind of
yeah,
like a weird combination of like you're allowing Deathwave to survive longer, and you're allowing that more coin bonus to be collected.
yeah,
So that's
yeah. You're pretty much just like losing the like the death wave. It's like taking the most damage when like an enemy slips through spotlight, pretty much. So it makes sense.
and right now for me that's times 30. So
Yeah, and then even more with the perk as well. It's like 50
oh
probably.
yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's even more of a percentage of damage that's, or I
Yeah,
guess kind of, I almost want to call it like the death wave health pool because it's
yeah,
damage, but it's like it's only going to take off the amount of damage required to kill somebody until
yeah,
it completely runs out. So it's kind of like a health pool, sort of in a weird way.
yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a lot of new weird Deathwave terms.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't explored all of those myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, hoping to get that maxed, and obviously I haven't made any progress with Spotlight Plus. It's still level 5.
Hmm.
But that might
Yeah.
be my next thing after maxing out Angle. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you have the options because you have all the Ultimate Weapon Plus unlocked, which is like really nice. You
Yeah.
got that out of the way, so whatever becomes good, you can just upgrade it without having to unlock something.
Yeah. And for anyone who's watching, it was hell. Like that last one was just.
Yeah,
I think it was like 4K stones or 5. I don't know.
yeah, it's like 3 something, I think.
Yeah, it
It's just so
was
many.
just. Yeah, it felt like I was getting flashbacks of trying to get 100% uptime of Chrono Field all over again.
Yeah,
So,
missing 3 of them, so it's gonna be annoying once I have to do that. But
oh, it looks like Chain
and they're
Lightning
good
Plus.
ones. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I'm missing this and then that.
Yeah, Black Hole Plus.
I thought about some like good uses for it, but you'd have to max it
But
for my ideas.
the problem also is that it's only after the end of the
Yeah.
use. So the more duration you have, the
Uh
more
huh.
it negatively affects the outcome of consume.
Yeah, I feel like they could get like reworked or something, like
Yeah.
again, because it could be like it takes a more damage like the longer the thing's in the black hole or something. I don't know, like
It,
longer, you know?
it sounds like everything was delayed, but what are your theories? Kind of, because I know usually if there's something that's really bad, sometimes it'll take like a version or two for them to address it. Do you have any speculation on what might be coming up with version? Was it 25?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I mean, I've a lot of people have been talking about like card mastery and stuff. That's just the main thing.
Oh, which one?
The card mastery. A lot of people have been talking about that because of
Oh yeah,
the idle brick
Idle Brick
breaker. I
Breaker.
think that
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
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 that. So yeah, I've been kind of just like yeah, just thinking about that. I don't know anything else, but
yeah. And it
yeah,
looks like our timing on saving gems was about the same for
yeah, it was. Yeah,
that.
looks like it.
It's like we're almost like exactly matched. Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. Um, yeah, there's that. I'm hoping that they get some sort of a rework on Black Hole, Poison Swamp, and inner landmine damage. Obviously, those are issues.
Yeah, these could also use a rework, I guess, or just like a buff. Just
Yeah,
the like the ultimate weapon plus.
yeah, especially for Poison Swamp. I feel this is just me, my feeling like how would this play into thing? At least like Poison Swamp damage. I think should be kind of like your how would you say kind of like the tool that should offset or hard counter tanks
Yeah.
or the ultimate tanks because they just sit around for so long. It just
Yeah.
yeah yeah I feel like this should be a lot better.
Yeah, there is a way they can make like I think this would actually be good if they made the rend lab affect the race, because that it might actually be good then, like for
Really?
killing a race. Yeah, because like it just it just builds a lot if like with the like the rend armor, it's just like such a big multiplier as well. It wouldn't even have to take that long, I don't think. Like maybe like one wave if you can stun them long enough, they could kill them.
Don't you get the so like yours is would be effectively like a times 4 increase every single second? I don't think that's additive. Isn't that multiplicative?
But um, it would yeah. I think the lab just the rend just multiplies. by percent of
Oh, okay.
render, like on the enemy.
So it's not like charge mines, which is like multiple
No,
games.
no.
Okay. Yeah, I think if they changed that so that you got like a inner landmines charge kind of on poison swamp
Yeah.
instead of like an amp effect, I think that might be what's needed to bring this up to where it needs to be.
Uh huh.
But yeah. Throwing stuff out. Cross my fingers. Fuds actually watches this video.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You know, there's always a chance.
Yeah, there is. We never know. Um, yeah. Let's see what else we've got. Cards. Not really has changed with cards for me.
Yeah,
It's
same.
just yeah. Oh yeah, 16 out of 19. Huh.
The damage micro, so I would add like at least 3 at one point.
Oh,
That's the reason
gotcha.
for that. But this is kind of my death wave set that I would use eventually. This is for overnight though, so I have extra orb on it.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And I just because if you upgrade to like max range, like 69.5, they don't actually hit the enemies.
Yeah.
So the death wave, once it breaks, that orbs just start killing them, just as like a consistent way to like kill them once it breaks when I'm not there. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. For mine, I'll usually take off cash and then I'll just
yeah,
like attack speed. And then for tournaments, this is another area that I screwed up on like last time. I forgot to take off cash and free upgrades.
oh yeah. What do you usually replace?
And we usually put in crit chance and extra orbs.
Oh yeah, that would help definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, the two things this last month or two that I've screwed up on is doing that and not turning on my bots.
Yeah.
But if just talking about the mastery stuff, definitely need more car slots for that.
Uh huh. I don't even have much else here. Yeah. Modules.
Yeah, your module levels all around are a lot higher than mine.
Yeah, by about the same, it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
the tournament farming's been helping so much, so.
What time do you usually join nowadays?
Oh, like 1 hour after it starts, pretty much, and then I just farm the entire.
Yeah, I've been coming in a little bit later than that, so sometimes it's like, I guess it'd be like 5 hours after. Sometimes it's not until the next day, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I need to do tournament.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Labs.
I still got a couple bot labs going.
Okay.
But I finished pretty much all the other good ones. So the last two.
Ooh, Chain Thunder. That's yummy.
Yeah, this is going to max. I'm just keeping it there until it's maxed.
It's. Some people say that there's some bugs with it right now, like it's not working like it should.
Yeah, but I don't think it works on that much.
Yeah, but I think next version, if they get that fixed, which I expect that it should, like it better, because that's a pretty major bug. You know, this has a pretty tremendous impact.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely see that effect. Like, you'll probably do a little bit better than me, actually. I think starting out, just because yours is farther along. I might have to play a little bit of.
Well, you kind of cut out. I'm not sure what you said there.
Oh, I was saying overall, you'll probably do a little bit better than me in tournaments, just because you've had this marinating.
Oh yeah.
Or that's my theory.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you finish the cooldown for Ambot?
Yeah. I'll show you my bot labs. Here's what I got.
Oh, nice. Got flame bot.
So yeah, I
Okay.
got all 3 of these cooldowns
Cooldowns.
maxed, which is
Yeah.
nice. And I'm just
Nice.
doing the durations.
Nice. Let's see. I'll unclick how you completed.
Oh, you got
So,
that's really nice having the golden bot one max, so
oh yeah,
the
it's
duration. Yeah, that's
yeah,
nice.
it's made a huge difference for my coins. Like the
You're
both
on the last level of this though, so pretty much there.
it's level 15. What is it?
It's like 20 levels.
20 levels. Okay. But yeah, looking forward to finishing up Antbot cooldown, and
Yeah.
I'll be replacing this with the duration.
Mm-hmm.
And then that'll be pretty much the last one that I'm really concerned about. Not too concerned about the flamebot burn thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's that good right now.
I think it's only maybe useful against armored, but my chain lightning cuts through armored enemies so fast that
yeah,
yeah.
that much anymore.
Death wave ammo. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this until version 25. Just like I think it's actually underrated. Like a lot of people say it's not that good, but if you run like almost perma death wave, like you have that already, like the max quantity and stuff, I think this is actually a good lab.
No, I think it's absolutely a great lab. Like
Yeah.
if we're even like considering investing in damage, I think you need to really focus on, or anyone should really focus on this, because it's like, it's not free extra damage, but it's like damage that you're not spending stones on.
Yeah.
So I think
that is always good.
Yeah. I think it's an absolutely fantastic lab.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. You've got band perk level
got a
7.
band going.
I did finish that.
Oh, that's really nice.
So I've got all 8 done. This is the last auto pick one that I'm going for right now, and then I'm gonna go back into wall regen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go into health after this, I think.
And then I guess let's go down the list from the top. And the first thing I look up is starting cash, and I kind of chuckle.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, for anyone who's watching, the workshop utility discount, and I'd say also probably the attack discount, they will give you coins back that you can invest into like enhancements, especially later on. So I think that they're still a little bit worthwhile, at least. If you've got the extra time that you can just kind of spend on doing those, it's kind of nice. But after I started raising this up, we got inundated with a bunch of like, oh, hey, we need to do all this effective health point investment, and so I had to stop on this.
Yeah.
Labs max, blah 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 blah.
Enhancements
This is
max. Yeah. Oh, you still have that one level on the damage.
Oh yeah.
Goes to 100.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna invest into level 99, and I'm gonna have it max, and I'm gonna do all these other labs.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this last push. And then later on, I'm looking through, and I'm like, wait a second, it's not a gold box. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's actually weirder that the other ones don't go to 100 and make like an even number. I think that maybe that's the problem. I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, it'll look pretty here for a while while I get a lot of other things knocked out. Damage per meter I invested in just because I've got Spotlight Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I raised that up right after they did that rework on a lot of the Ultimate Weapon Pluses.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a pretty good level.
Let's see. Actually,
Lab's in a while, I don't think.
yeah,
It's
your
been
ren's a little
probably
bit bigger than mine, but that's kind
yeah,
of to be expected since you've got some stuff in a poison swamp.
yeah,
The defense tab. Let's see. Health regen. Nice. Both in the 80s. Mine's in the
yeah,
60s. I've been neglecting these sorely.
yeah, yeah. I want to get this lab up because I mean, health is actually like this. It's actually um pretty good to like increase like compared to like some damage upgrades. Like they really don't add that much, but
Yeah,
like health like itself like adds actually a lot
oh, it
because
absolutely
there's
does.
yeah.
Hmm. I wonder if this might be one of the key things that might be actually helping you out
Yeah, I don't
significantly
know.
in tournaments.
Yeah, how much like health? What's your like max health in tournaments?
I don't know.
Compare, I guess.
But I guess going down, we'll see the wall health
Yeah,
stuff. How are you? Okay, max wall health. I definitely do not have that. Wall regen. That's. I feel like I'm just starting to feel like wall regen is useful at this point. Uh,
yeah. I want to get it up at one point, but
garlic thorns. You took that to max.
yeah, it's about like it took like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
so,
That's not bad
so
at all.
you know, it has some use, I think, but like just like help kill the vampires for like farming.
Oh,
But
okay. And then wall thorns. That looks like a thorn in your side for
yeah, I'm not. There's so many labs I want to do, but I don't got like slots at all. So
no.
eventually, maybe.
It's nice once you get it max, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's so expensive. But yeah, well, for you've got 41, I've got 30. So yeah, overall, your wall definitely has a huge chunk
yeah. Besides the
of.
regen, but
Yeah, but you also have higher. Well, no, I'll probably have more regen overall just because that's so significant.
yeah,
Even though your regen lab is higher, but yeah.
yeah. But also with like I use like wormhole with this, so it's like I get a lot of extra with the
Oh,
for like survivability.
so you're using wormhole instead of oh, what's it called?
Anti
Shockwave
cube.
one.
Yeah, yeah. I built that for tournaments, so I can't really like
Uh,
use it in farming right now.
okay. Well, it's seems like it's done you pretty well, so
Yeah,
can't argue with that. Here's another one.
yeah. That last level,
Last
I'm
level.
really happy I got that max before version 24,
Hmm.
so I don't have to touch that again.
Yeah, I got it so close, and then it was like,
It's almost there.
yeah, it's like it's almost there, but there's so many other juicy labs that I really, really,
Yeah,
really need. Oh, hey, it looks like a chain lightning amp just finished. Let me cue that back up because I do want the lightning amp just to help manage scatters. They're kind of
yeah,
annoying.
yeah. I'm like 2 levels higher than where you're at
Yeah,
for some of the death wave laps when those came.
but let's see. Can we finish? Oh wait, no, we're gonna go over utility. So let's see. Interest level 10. Okay, still haven't. You know, or was it max interest 9 and 14. I feel like this one wouldn't take too long and be kind of helpful to just get the
Yeah, it
ELS
might be.
stuff fired up faster, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it would only help for like 50 waves. I feel like after that, the cash you get's just way higher. But
Mm,
I wish it was good because I kind of like it. But
yeah, yeah, that would be something that would also be kind of nice to
Mm.
to be more useful. Let's see. Package recovery amount and recovery max. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I would work on these. They just don't really increase that like your stats that much because they're additive, so they don't really they don't even multiply. I wish they did.
huh. So even for like with wormhole, the package max is not worthwhile.
Not really. It's only like 4%. It's not even like, yeah, I don't know. It's like barely any health compared to like I'd rather just research like health lab.
Oh,
Like that
okay.
gets way more than that. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
So
Okay. Good to know. Ultimate weapons. Field reduction, you've got that definitely higher than I do. I want to work on this, but again, there's so many good things.
yeah, yeah, I want to finish this one as well.
I mean, you're almost there. You've got effectively 3 more levels 20, 29,
Uh huh.
30.
I think I'm like halfway done with this level as well. I remember.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, this might be something that I queue up here pretty soon as well, just
uh
because
yeah.
I think it's going to have a pretty good effect. Let's see, going down.
I think I said that before, but just like as an achievement, I guess.
Oh, which one's an achievement?
Oh, just maxing all the ultimate weapon labs.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so
I mean, they
nice.
added the really long ones, so that might be harder now. But
Yeah. Shock chance, you're higher on that than I
yeah,
am. That's pretty cool. Corner field range.
I think that's actually really good to max now because like Chronofield Plus, you just get more time of like slowing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. And you can just turn it off for farming. So
Yeah,
yeah, no, I think you're right. I might actually queue that up and finish it off. Because yeah, usually when I'm farming, I just turn it off.
yeah,
Barrage max quantities.
doesn't really matter at all.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Um, let me get to all the newer expensive stuff.
Yep.
The missile recharge, like it's kind of fun to play with, but like that's
Yeah,
about it. It's a toy, but it's not gonna help with progression at all.
yeah. It might actually help if it would recharge every like 20 waves or something.
Is it 20 waves? I thought it was still like 300, 400, or something stupid like that.
Which, yeah,
It is that, right?
I think so.
Okay. I was like, correct me if I'm wrong. Additional enemies. Okay, you've got all options unlocked.
Yeah,
I stopped at tanks. So I was like, well, maybe it'll be useful versus tanks, but given what you told
yeah.
me, I'm like,
Uh, I haven't specifically looked, but from like I've looked a few times and it just doesn't do anything. Like, so I might actually look again like now just to see if it actually does anything. Or
okay.
I mean, my lab's not even that high for the
Yeah, I mean,
this, so
your
maybe
lab is.
it could get better with a higher lab, but
Yeah, your lab is a respectable amount, so. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah,
I know, like, TJ doesn't have PS Plus.
yeah,
He does incredibly well, so.
yeah,
I'm kind of leaning towards probably. Probably still not going to be very effective.
yeah,
Obviously you've got the level 19. I've got the next to brew up. I'm working on 17.
yeah.
Deathwave amp.
Yeah, you're definitely that's really good. That's a really good level to have
Yeah,
it at. Did it actually go up to 30? I don't remember.
I don't
Or does
know.
it go to like? I think it
Probably.
goes to like 25 or 30.
Yeah,
Just a
I
really
think
nice
it's.
boost.
Yeah, I think it's something along like what chain lightning shock is. It's pretty low.
Yeah.
So, and then Deathwave armor stripping.
Yeah, I'm not.
It
I'm
it.
not touching that. I don't think it's that good.
Now, if it was something like some of our farming runs, eventually we get to the point where we are encountering armored enemies, that's something that I probably would invest into.
Yeah. Yes.
But in T11, we don't have that, so and it's not
Yeah.
often enough to make any difference in tournaments. So yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see. Second wave blast. I know that should be a fast one to finish, but I don't know.
Yeah. I think it actually is like decent now because like it just like kills all the enemies. And there's like if you have like a couple of rays built up or something, like when you're dying, like it gets rid of those, which is nice. So
Yeah, okay. Super
I used
tower
to.
bonus. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say it used to not be that good, but that's like the only reason now to have it. I think so.
Mm, yeah, super tower bonus. Like at one point, this was like a meta lab, but
Yeah.
I just never got to that point
Yeah, I
where
have
I
like one
needed
level in
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Where there was like a macro that you would use super tower with, where you take it on, put it back on, so right when the bosses would spawn.
Yeah.
But now it's locked, and you've got. I'm totally. My brain's just a potato today. It's locked, and now bosses are just every wave, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And projectiles don't really do anything, so
Yeah.
there's no reason to do that anymore.
Well, even for like earlier towers, because it's locked,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to micro it anymore.
Yeah.
You got the recharge maxed out.
Yeah. I got this maxed. Just, I only had like a couple days left on it, so I just finished that off.
Okay. Like part of me is like, it'd be kind of nice just so I can be slightly more
Yeah.
lazy when it comes to that mission. But for the most part, 400's been good enough for me, so
Yeah.
that'll probably remain the same for quite a while. Let's see. Waves required. There was a
Yeah.
period that it was like, because of the timing of my work, I decided to invest in dumping this down, and it takes a while, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
So
It's okay. It's not that. It's like a decent lab, but I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that's better in it.
oh yeah. At the point that I'm at with this, I'm almost tempted that I would rather do starting cash than this at
Yeah.
this point. But yeah, you're working on band 7. I've got band 8. Very very
Uh huh.
nice. Just
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna do 8 though, but just leave it at 7.
so for auto pick level 13, are you gonna keep it at that, or are you gonna take it up to 13?
I'm gonna probably leave it for now. Like, I think that's enough like auto picks for like my overnight runs. Like, I don't really need any more right now. So
Hmm. For me, I wanted to go for 13 just so I could get some of the early damage ones. That way, I'm just building,
yeah.
that death wave even stronger very early on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of the thoughts behind that.
Mhm.
And ban 8, just for anyone who cares to know, that's also like a really painful lab.
Yeah.
Like
It's like 80 days, I think.
I think it
And like,
was closer to like 100 maybe.
oh really?
It was
Yeah, that's a lot.
stupidly, yeah, it was bad.
It's too many.
So yeah, it is.
Well, at least you got it done.
Yeah, I got it done. I threw down the gems to get it done, and moving on with life. You've got the amp bot
Yeah.
max. That's super nice.
We looked at this a little bit already. Yeah, I don't even know about the new Thunderbot. Like, I haven't tested it at all, but
Well, the
I
the
don't know
big
if.
it's not really worth it because instead of stunning now, all it does is slow enemies down, and
Yeah.
it doesn't slow down their attack speed. So rays are like, yay, that's one less tool that players can use against me.
Uh huh.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
if it's something like that, like slow attack speed, that could actually be really good.
Yeah, it would. Like, their charge time would be significantly longer, and then it would actually be like, okay,
Yeah,
maybe there's a case scenario where you would want to invest in that. So,
yeah,
but not the case for the time being.
yep,
Enemies haven't been a whole lot of enemies. Fast enemy speed.
yeah.
I got that to 19. For the time. I think overall this has been helpful, but
Uh
it's
huh.
really expensive. Not as expensive as it used to be because of all the creep in econ. But yeah, I don't regret spending there. Tank enemy health. I'm thinking with tank ultimates, this is
Yeah, that could be good
actually
with that.
yeah. I think this is actually one of those hidden gems that I'm probably gonna be. If there's not too many labs that comes into this next version,
Hmm.
or if I can actually tackle this before this next version, 'cause it sounds like it's coming a little bit later than Fudd's announced when we were
Yeah.
chatting. Um, Hopefully, maybe I'll have some time to dip into this.
Uh huh.
Um,
Yeah. All I've touched is the fast NSP and the boss health. I don't think I've touched
mm,
anything else.
yeah, I'd like to do more boss health because right now it seems like bosses still are wrecking me. So more tools to counter bosses, I think, is kind of where I need to go.
I think like boss attack could also be good, or like the attack style with like how good like health is and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like some of these
yeah,
could be
that's
decent.
true. I did put a bunch into Protector Radius, and that
Yeah.
was originally just to help with orbs and everything, try to make my econ runs a little bit
Yeah.
better. But I don't know.
Uh, uh,
Maybe a little bit of these could be eventually like beyond where we're at. Maybe like Sky and TJ level. Maybe
yeah. Yeah.
these two could be kind of nice to help econ.
Yeah. I think protector health can helping
Well, their health is low to
like
begin with,
CPM.
so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
modules, module shards.
Yeah. I don't even know how long that how long is it? Do you know? Like how long are the last levels?
I don't remember. It wasn't too terrible. I mean, obviously at 41, it's 22 hours. You've got
Yeah.
the times four at this point. You could probably knock through it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I don't regret it. It feels still for me that by the time that I get enough to start rolling, it's just barely enough to roll out
Yeah.
what I need. So yeah, no regrets in here on that.
Yeah. Then we also yeah, coin costs both at 0. I actually don't think this lab's that like I don't think it's that necessary anymore with how many coins we're making.
Yeah. Well, the costs eventually start to rise quite a bit, but
Uh
by the time that we're making like between like where we're at and when we get to the next threshold and like cost for module shards, I think, or at least it feels like recently that the econ has been outpacing even that lab to be
yeah.
worthwhile. So it's hard to say if it's ever going to be useful. It's probably have to hit a point where
Yeah.
econ isn't growing as much as it is recently.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be relevant ever because even the last level, I think the last module level is like only 2Q, which is like
Eh.
that's really not that much. Like
So where you're at right now is 2Q.
No, at like 199.
What?
Yeah, it's really not that much. I don't think.
Huh.
Like especially like we're gonna make so many more coins like at that once we're at that point as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really not that much.
The far
Mine
distant
is
future.
yeah. In my core at 167, I think the next one's like 400 trillion, that's pretty cheap as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we made that pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Next up, bots. Ah, okay.
We only got a couple more levels on the damage reduction. That's nice for the
And
flame bot.
yeah, was it 2 more levels, and then
Yeah.
I think I'll have that maxed out, so that'll be really nice.
Mhm.
Gold bot, no regrets. Just
Yeah.
dump
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
really
That was
nice.
#1 priority. Just dump everything on gold bot. Um,
Yeah, I kind of sacrificed like golden bot duration for like the flame bot stuff.
and then I didn't go as much on amp, just
Yeah.
because I was more. How do I like? I wanted the consistency, which I'm still working on.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the play.
Yeah,
The bonus does not need to be that high, like until you have like the consistency max.
yeah,
Then you can do the
exactly.
bonus.
So I'm probably going to, once Flamebot's maxed out, I think I'll dump on range first. I'll finish
Yeah.
out duration, and then I'll start investing in this. But Thunderbot right
Yeah.
now, that's 900. That's another level that I could have had in
Yeah.
damage reduction. So it got yeeted off my
Uh
off
huh.
my list.
Yeah. I mean, you're not even that far off from like completing a couple of those. I mean, I guess there's a lot of medals for like the duration and the range on the bot, but or the range not really, but
Yeah, I think
yeah. I mean,
one more event. I should be able
yeah.
to max this out because it's only 10 more
Oh, you're only
gems.
missing. Yeah, you're only missing 10 medals for that level.
Yeah. And granted, if there's new skins in the next event,
Yeah.
that's going to take out maybe half of those, but
You might actually be able to get the 10 medals from one of the like weekly boxes
yeah,
before that,
I
unless
might.
you don't want to spend it yet. But
Probably. Well, it's only like was it a day and a half
yeah,
or something? It'll be tomorrow in the afternoon, so I'll probably just keep it. I'll see what pops up, and it'll be like, oh, okay, I'll spend on whatever at that point. I'm not like rushing or anything like that.
uh
So,
huh.
but yeah, just looking forward to finishing that out.
Yeah, that's really nice. Those last few levels are like such a good increase as well.
Yeah, and then being able to build Antbot back up.
Yeah.
'Cause originally, I think I had Antbot at like *8, *9, something like that. Like it was
Uh
really
huh.
high up there, so it'd be kind of
Yeah, mine
nice
used
to
to
be
be
able to
9.
see that. Yeah, was 9 max?
No, it's like 11.5. I think it's
Oh,
max
okay,
for the bonus.
so
That's pretty
yeah,
good once you get the consistency. That's like a lot of extra damage. So
yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of just that 1 more second, and then
yeah,
just labs from here on out to try to finish that off.
yeah, we have the same duration, but you have or I have more labs on it. It looks like.
Yeah, you do. So your next upgrade is not nearly as many
Yeah,
medals as
I only have
mine.
one upgrade in this.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Tournament progress. So let's see.
So here's where I'm at. I've been getting some interesting brackets.
Oh
That's all I'm
yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I started joining in the first hour, like here. I got lucky 3 times in a row. Then I only
Okay.
got now I've been getting like second and I got 1/3.
And as everyone can tell, looking at the, we were only 2 waves apart.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, that's
it's
interesting.
it gets. super crazy and competitive where we're at.
Yeah, like there's like so many people within like a few waves.
Yeah. What was it? This one over here. This is where I forgot to turn on my bots.
Oh yeah, that's
um,
unfortunate.
yeah, some of these, I think these two I might have forgotten to turn off, but it was like, I'm already first place, so
Yeah,
I wasn't too worried. There weren't any
yeah,
names that was like, oh, hey, I need to worry about this person. Versus like,
yeah,
if I started earlier, like you are now, um, I'd probably be a lot more concerned about that.
yeah, yeah. I did really good this day, even though, and I still got second because I had like silver bullet. I think was in my bracket. So
Oof. Yeah, that would be a
yeah.
name that I would fear. Well, let's see. What's your best so far? It looks like this one's mine.
This day right there. I think that's my
Okay.
best. Yeah,
So
pretty
yeah,
close.
like our personal best this version so far that we can see is pretty close. Like
Yeah,
14 waves. I mean, granted they're on different days, but
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I have so many firsts in a row. Like from when I joined late, and like look at this pattern
yeah.
right here. It's like
Well,
so many. And then I
that
had
was
the
actually
second.
the big reason why I started getting first a lot more often.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing it later versus everyone else that's really competitive.
Uh.
More so than me. Will join a lot earlier. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think. Here, let me see. Yeah, it was around this area,
Yeah.
713, where I was joining earlier. So it was
Uh.
always like second, third, sometimes fourth. I think I had
Yeah.
fourth in here somewhere. I feel like there was a fourth place at one point, not too terribly long ago, but
At least third and
no,
fourth are the same rewards.
yeah. But it's still like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
in
It's
a
still like.
really tight bracket.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think I barely won out from fifth. But that's back in March.
Oh, there's a fifth from March.
But yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Milestones. I haven't done any milestone runs. Have you?
I haven't either.
Okay.
It's been a while. We both got the tier 14 relic.
Yep.
Then the skin here.
Yep.
That's pretty good tier 16. I haven't tried it.
Mm. And then my tier 18, I've barely
Oh.
gone anywhere.
Yeah.
You've gone a lot farther.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on tier 18 soon. I'll try to get this. I don't know if I can get there in like 750, but I'll try.
I think when the new version releases and I can get a bunch of stuff for that,
Yeah.
especially if Chain Lightning Thunder is working properly, I'll probably give this one another run at that point.
Yeah.
And I think getting the stones, if I'm getting anywhere close, let's see, went to 480. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty sizable number of stones. It's like 90 just in that 400 spot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little bit extra. It's pretty nice. You can get some nice rewards if you like did one good run.
Yeah. But hopefully at that time, we'll be able to shoot beyond like 400, maybe into the 1,000 mark, maybe
Yeah.
1,250. Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think getting Chain Lightning Thunder is going to be a huge
Yeah.
step into really pushing tier 18.
Where's your tier 17?
17.
Oh, we're both so close to the 1250. Yeah, I was kind of annoyed I died here. I really wanted to get to that, but
Yeah. It is what it is. I'm just kind of
yeah,
like, just roll with it when it hits. It's like, okay,
yeah,
well, I just need to grow a little bit more, and then once Chain Lightning Thunder is working, then
uh-huh,
I'll smash this and probably go up to 2K or something.
yeah.
Maybe not 2K. That's quite a bit of a difference, but
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, some of the like the top players have the relic, tier 17 relic, so I don't know. Maybe could be
Well,
doable.
what does this one give? Oh, it doesn't.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I need to check relics here.
Damage meter.
Oh, okay. So I guess that would work for Spotlight Plus, but oh, it's that tier 18 that's lab
Of course,
speed.
they made the last one the lab speed.
I know, right? Like, why?
Like,
Why?
no one has that right now, so
Yeah. Or at least no one legitimate.
Yeah. I
As
mean, yeah,
far
of
as I
course, there's
know.
like, yeah, there's like a couple of people, I don't know, some like random people that just like hacked it. They're not banned yet, but
Yeah, let me see. Where is that at again?
it's the little like leaderboard button right here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I rarely check that. So.
Yeah, I don't really check it either.
What the?
I was like kicking you out.
Yeah.
Huh. Here's what it looks like. Yeah.
Monthly tier 18. Yeah, that.
Yeah, there's like 7 of them. Yeah, that's funny.
It's like, okay, I know Ron. Like
Yeah.
that's a legit Ron. Like I know he's up there. But
I think
the rest of them,
still legit. Yeah.
yeah, most of those names, I don't know the one of them, but yeah, a lot of those names up there. I'm like,
Yeah. I think this is TJ. Yeah.
Is that TJ?
I think it was. That was his tournament name last
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, that's true. That is. Yeah. Or yeah, it was TJ, not Sky. Sky used another tournament name.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see stats.
Oh, you almost had 200 Q.
Almost. But
Not even. Oh, I just said you got like 1 run to get there.
Yeah, pretty much. Bit more stones. Let's see here.
Oh, the infinites, that's funny.
Oh, what?
I have the really high damage dealt number from the infinites, that's funny. I just wanted to get that. It's like 40,000 waves. And I didn't even upgrade like skips just for that reason.
Oh, jeez. That's nuts. Probably a bunch of our damage, like the AEs for the infinite runs. And I didn't even go that far, like you said. I think I did.
Yeah. You had like 16, I think, when I saw. I don't remember.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I have like 41. That was like right after like the Saturday tournament into the like more like right before I joined on Wednesday. It's like took that long. It's like the whole like 3 days pretty much.
That's nuts. Oh, and that reminds me. So I had one person that asked like, "Oh, how are you guys claiming so many gems? Like legitly, how do you claim so many gems?" And the one thing that we both use, and this is not a paper motion. Like I have no idea how I can even get anything from these guys for promoting, but the OS link for that we're using for LD player is basically like I can have this running all the time, and I can just like have OS link log in from my cell phone and be like, oh, okay, I can play the tower while I'm at work.
Yeah.
And it doesn't burn up my phone because not all the processing is being done on my phone. So that's been huge for me, I think. And then my appointments are like every 15 minutes, so it's like, oh, that's about the time that gems pop up. So every 15 minutes, boop,
Yeah,
after
that
playing
works out
Sept.
really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, that'll probably change once I get busy enough where I've got somebody helping me. So I'll probably be claiming gems more on once every 20 minutes or so at that
Yeah.
point. Because I think I'll be seeing people more on like 10-minute cycles, but right now everything at work is really slow, so it needs to pick up to a busy point where it's feasible to get somebody else to help out. And then once that new person is in, then things will change from there. So, we'll see. But yeah, that's to answer that person's question about how I'm able to still
Yeah.
make as much gems as I do. Because it's just I constantly got it running, constantly farming. So yeah,
Oh, I also realized we have about the same wave skips.
yeah. I
Yeah,
was
I have
just
like
looking at that too.
I have like 800 more than you barely. That's really close.
Yeah, that is. Huh. It's kind of
Funny.
funny. Yeah. Yeah, we've been playing for a long time and
Yeah.
constantly playing too. So yeah, it makes sense that.
This
When
is a
was
lot.
your join date again? It was
October
June.
12th.
Okay. I know I was doing things very suboptimally
Yeah.
for quite a while. So yeah, June, July, August. I think it wasn't until August or September maybe that I joined the Discord, or I started doing things intelligently.
Yeah. 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 I
uh,
joined like a couple weeks after I started playing, like end of October, I think.
yeah, that would make a huge difference.
Yeah.
So yeah. Any other things going on as far as tower goes for you?
I don't think so.
Uh,
Just waiting for like preparing for
the
version
next
25.
version, yeah.
It's like pretty much it.
Saving as much as I can.
Yeah.
Stones, I was gonna save up, but I'm like, yeah. Some people are like, oh, there's Ultimate Weapon 10, and I don't think that's ever gonna happen because that would kind of screw up
Yeah.
the whole purpose of trying to get into Ultimate Weapon Plus.
Yeah.
So maybe an Ultimate Weapon Plus Plus down the line, but I don't see. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see a new base Ultimate
We also just had a massive stone update. Like there's so many new upgrades in
Weapon.
like
Yeah,
the
there
most
are.
recent update, so I feel like there wouldn't be like a bunch more again or something. Like right after that.
Yeah, and I know even like the super whales were depleted of their stones from that. So
Yeah.
maybe not anymore.
I think
Uh,
Sky started saving it like in August again. He
oh
said something about
jeez.
that.
And if anyone doesn't know, Sky is probably one of the biggest whales. I think.
Yeah.
Um, actually, no, I know that he's pretty much the biggest whale. Actually, no, no, I take that back. I think there was one. I think Nag actually spent more than he did, but shortly later, now he's stopped playing. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And there was a few people that maxed every lab just like with gems. Um Tom, but he entropy, which got banned like in April.
well, I'm not counting people who may have hacked.
Yeah.
um,
But yeah, I mean Tom was legit and I think he had maxed everything but doesn't play anymore, so
yeah, which I'm kind of sad. Like he was pretty soft spoken, but really cool
yeah.
guy. Um, I know Pickle was pretty like he had the money.
Yeah.
And actually, the computer that I have right now is thanks to him. So I know he's got money.
Yeah.
But I think it seems like he just got bored of the game and like messing around on the hack side of stuff just
Yeah.
to play around, and that's what got him into trouble. So I was kind of sad to see him go in that, especially
Yeah.
in that fashion. Um, but yeah, wow, that's a downer note to stop on.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
But yeah, Sky spent insane. I don't even know how much he spent, but he also makes like
A
a lot of
lot.
tools.
Yeah.
I don't use all of them myself, but I know they're out there. I might just leave a link to some of them in the description of this video, but just in case if somebody's curious to explore those. Yeah, we'll see what next month brings. We'll probably have a new update then, or at
Yeah.
least I'm hoping. Hopefully things don't get too delayed. But
Hmm. I mean, I'm honestly fine with like delays because I had more time to like do labs and stuff. Like, because I
yeah,
want to get some of these done, so I don't even mind it. But
yeah,
yeah,
neither do I. Like I want to actually catch up to the finish the labs that I feel are important,
yeah,
and then maybe I can do some of the other things like workshop utility discount
yeah.
or damage per meter. I think that would be a lot of fun to be able to do, but it's yeah, there's been so many labs that's it's hard.
I mean, yeah, you can pretty much just know there's gonna be new labs. Like every update has had like at least like 20 new ones. I would say, like recently, it's been a bunch of new ones every update.
Oh, but I will say I think if you get that cell bonus up, I think you'll probably be able to get ×4 across all slots.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think that's in your very near future.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, for everyone that dropped by, thanks for joining us. Definitely check out Greeny's channel if you guys haven't already. We try to do something like a progress update every single month. It'll swap between both of our channels, and yeah, we'll catch you guys later.